All right, you guys, we're back with my precious, precious angel who I'm going to miss. So what we just want to remember is we've got to get in sync with the dog. And when you guys were here that day, she just kind of got out of sync because of Bowdy's owner and those people. It doesn't, even the lawn girl, she just, any micro movement. I could train this dog to do something by God's. I'm almost doing it now. So if you do any, so we just always really want to have, and what you want to think, if you said, what's your training style? Close to the vest. Close to the vest. Yay. Yay. And that's what I'm talking about, Candy. I've got to be able to micro. When you're talking about, yes, these people are, yes, that's completely different than, everything about it is different. And I didn't used to say yay before. Let's be like other people. I said good dog. All right, come on, let's go.
I said
What
good
we
dog.
want to think of is, again, our biggest and most important thing is that I have formed an invisible, and I don't even want to say leash because it's almost not even a leash, an environment. An environment. So I've created an invisible environment where I'm the center of it. So we want to think of a lot of different things. It's kind of hot. I'm just going to do some quick. Again, I do want the leash to represent things. If we're going to put, I don't want a dog that fiddles with my hand or feels it, because I'm going to tell you right now, Summer's always trying to tuck my tags in. She feels the viewers at home find that a very unlikable quality, and I just keep swatting her into it. Every day.
She starts biting and
and then we buy these $3 shirts. These have probably got it at Walmart. And they put these little long plastic so you can hang your $3 shirt without it getting wrinkled. I'll tell you, I like wrinkles in my $3 shirt. All right, look, so I'm going to tell you, if you said that leash represents nothing to that dog, I'd say this leash is to this dog like the reins are to a dressage horse. I'm not even doing anything. So but I do, again, you didn't pay me to do nothing. Rock and Trish are like, you're doing nothing? How did we get this job? But it's my demeanor that's making me interesting, my close to the vest demeanor. All right, that was my page. So I want to, and I put a little flavor in her. Heel. I've got my turn. But you can see how I've got my leash. I can rudder her this way. And if you said this is a track, heel. Precious angel. I would say yes, heel. Because I would say, this heel. She said it for the platform. Heel. Heel. And again, that wouldn't, Yeah, I could probably get her turned facing this way. Oh, and I did do the ground tie thing with her watch. Down. So this is what I do if I want her to stay, and I don't want you to do it again. We're not going to leave this dog staying anywhere. I'll tell you where I keep mine, out of harm's way. And I'll tell you where that is, right next to me. That one woman, Phyllis Giroux, she probably still trains. I don't think she likes me very much. But they never taught him to go away at all, under the theory that, honestly, I realize now she was right. That was 20 years ago, I think.
Under the theory that they'll run away or something?
No,
Just
that these people don't
off.
have any abilities.
Right.
That the handlers lack ability. Down. All right, I'm going to tell you, let me do it again. This is shoot. The leash represents down. The, like sort of like the ground tie with the horse, but you got to make sure she sees it. Watch. Good. Down. Oh, my precious angel. I'm going to miss you. And I've vowed to start training her sister, Tommy, because Tommy's a hot mess. Tommy bites me and pulls her clothes up. Does she do it to you?
Yeah.
She bites at your sleeves and stuff?
Of course.
All right, so remember, we did make the leash represent something, Milla, but I do, again, I'm keeping tempo with this arm. All right, I'm going to heel. Again, I can rudder her around, but I'm going to use this arm. Heel. Heel. Oh, she likes to do backwards. And then down. You know, that was kind of, you do when you're walking them though, down. Well, she will re-sit now, watch. I can pull her up with the pager is what it is. Sit. That was her little thing on the platform. All right, look, let me see if I can get her going backwards. So the way to do that is, Nils, gotta get in front of her. Yay, and I'm just clicking my pager. I'm steering. She kind of ends it with that little jump. All right, watch. Heel. Heel. Down. So you can see she's riding that page. That's what's giving it that movement like that. That's what that fluid movement is. She's riding the pager. Once the momentum's kind of going, she's just riding it along. Heel. Oh, you know what? She's going to pick up that leash. I forgot to tell you. There is a caveat. She now picks up every little apple juice bottle and everything she can find. In fact, she'll be the type when you take her to the park. Oh, she'll clean up all the trash. All right, so then remember, all through, and I do think, if, you know, your best bet is a dog that is operating just below free agency. Because it's not going to be that much of a leap to get them back, you know what I mean? Whereas if, you know, that isn't the case, and you know, and of course this dog has an absolutely blazing recall. Oh, we'll get a separate shot of that, but you already know that. And you know, remember, we're always going to only practice the recall when the dog is moving away. We're not going to practice making her stay. And then calling her to us. All right, let me see if I can make her lay down just. Oh, you precious angel. You know, so I can get her to do stuff just by my body language, but I can also do it with the pager and my voice. So, Nilla, heel, heel, down. And it's got a particular look. I don't believe you can get that particular over and over and over again without the pager. They just don't know when to move. Anyway, we're going to be right back. We'll get a recall. We're going to do her retrieving.